Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. It is 2 o'clock. We have had an adventurous day already. We came down to clear this part of the front part of the building out here. We're going to do a little bit more cleaning or rearranging, because what we decided to do was just so happens that it's coming up on winter, but what we're going to do for this winter, we're going to attempt, instead of putting a workshop up by the house that we are still going to do, we decided not to spend the money on that right now, and we're going to take our building down here, and this is going to become our goose mold concrete / painting workshop for the winter, and hopefully. Now obviously, if we were going to do this right, we would insulate the walls, cover the walls up, but we're, as always, on a low budget for now anyway, and it's just temporary. So the money that we pour in is going to be going into the building that we will have up there. Now once we get that building in place, which will hopefully be in the springtime, be ideal, but hopefully sometime next spring or summer we will have the building up there. So what we're going to do for down here, we have the kerosene heater, and that thing, it will run you out of here, that's for sure. Now, what we're going to do to try to hold the heat in is we're just going to hang some thick plastic up from the rafters and then down. We're just going to staple it in so it's not hard to take down. We're planning on being able to have enough room to go, say, back to where the ladder is at. So this is going outside. That is our mulcher, and it's got a cover for it, and whatever we can't cover, we will get some tarps or whatever. So that'll go outside. These are bags of concrete or sand. That's sand, so we'll get rid of that stuff there. We're going to leave the shelving here because it's really not going to be that much in the way. There's really nowhere else to put that stuff, so we'll just hang our plastic down right in front of this, right in front of there. So this over here we are taking out or rearranging, so we will have plenty of room. And then hopefully the plastic we're going to put up for the walls, and then haven't decided yet if we're going to put any on the ceiling. That has real thin insulation on it, but it's not much. So we just need to have it warm enough to where, number one, Robin can stand it down here, and I'll be down here whenever I can help her, and warm enough for the concrete to set up in a timely manner and set up correct way. We'll probably even add some antifreeze to the concrete to help it to where it doesn't just freeze. You don't want it to freeze, you want it to set up like it normally would. And when she paints, she's going to be doing all that down here. Right now, she's doing it. All the painting is, our kitchen is her paint shop. So we're looking forward to getting the kitchen back. So that is the plan. Just like this morning, the plan was, you see all that piles of bags of stuff out there and the bathtub. If you look underneath, you might be able to see that is our old garden bathtub that we took out for our shower, walk-in shower remodel, right down there. We went to the dump because Robin had read on the internet today was free dump day. Most dumps have it. So we loaded it all up. Well, she loaded the bags up last night, I think, or yesterday evening. threw the tub on there this morning. We tied it all down. We drove. Luckily, it's not a long drive. It's not very far. Because when we pulled up, we were wondering, how long is the line going to be? Well, there wasn't no line because the gate was shut. And weren't open. And she double checked on the internet, and it was an advertisement from October 2023. Just a year off. Now, in her defense, they do have free dump day, I guess is what they call it. So now gonna have to do something with it. So she's gonna call them Monday and see when the next free day is. If it's too far away, she's gonna go ahead and we'll take it all back over there this week. So we need to get it. We're gonna throw a tarp on it for right now, just so it doesn't get nasty. So we use tarps a lot around here. All right, so we did go to Lowe's a while ago. Just after I found my wallet, I lost my wallet. It was right where I left it. So we're going to build a second table. So she's going to be able to possibly do 8 gooses at one time. Pouring the concrete. Now that's big ones and small ones. And she's getting orders for a bunch of them. So it's amazing to us how many people or women, I guess you could say, are really liking doing this. It's crazy, but hey, if there's a demand for it and we can make some extra money at it, that's what we're gonna do. So she made, I don't know the exact amount, but it could be a pretty good paycheck for about anybody, I would think, for a month. So anyway, that's what we're doing. She's got the tractor down there dumping some trash, some old concrete bags, and I'm gonna get the wood unloaded. I don't know how much I'm gonna get done on the table today, but we'll see what I can get done, because I've got to get all my tools down here, whatnots and all that. All right, as before, hardest thing about going to the Lowe's this time was getting straight enough boards. It helped having Robin with me this time, because I just got underneath the shelf and stood and squatted down there to find if it wasn't bowed, bent, chopped up like an axe, then it can go. And you end up, after you're there for 10-15 minutes, you end up kind of compromising, but on the axe part, so because it's just a mold table we're making. We're not making furniture, so. All right, that's it on the wood. Where's the camera at? There it is. All right. That's all the concrete. Takes about a bag and a quarter for a big goose. I don't know how much it takes for a small one. So I don't know what she's got planned, but we got everything we need for her to make another batch. So I may start on this later on, but if not, I'll be back tomorrow sometime to get this new one built. If anything, I'll be transporting the other table from the yard down to here also. So then we'll hopefully get this table done this week. If not, first of the week, start working on it a little at a time. So, all right, we'll see you in a minute. Good afternoon, everybody. This is the next day, and we decided for the moment we're going to move the table from up in the yard down inside the building here. Robin has more orders that she needs to get ready, so we'll have that table inside, and then I can build the other one out here, and we'll move them both in there. We got to get stuff ready for orders coming up this week, and she has a festival to do next weekend, or maybe it's the weekend after that. I don't remember. But anyway, get ready to take the tractor up here and move the table down. Okay, everybody, I got so busy here. I'm trying to push forward so hard. I've been forgetting to film. I brought the table down on the tractor, which you saw. We got the table sitting in here now. Robin's gone up to get her goose molds. I'm gonna tape them together, pour a batch here, and I've started making the new table here, getting all my pieces cut, and then screw them all together. Hopefully it'll go quicker than it went on this one. This one was kind of like the prototype. We're just trucking on along, and we will hopefully get some of it on film. See you in a little bit. Okay, everybody, this is Sunday evening, and I can't remember I can't even remember what the last clip I filmed. I can't remember what I was doing. I do remember that I went to turn the camera on one time and the battery was dead. So, and we took a break for a few hours. Robin had to run to town to meet a customer to give him some product, and got back down there, and it's it's about 6 o'clock in the evening on Sunday. So Saturday it doesn't really matter, but as far as I go, I need to shut her down about this time, because I don't want to work all the way up to bedtime. I go to bed kind of early because I have to get up about 4 o'clock in the morning and go back to work tomorrow. So I don't want to run myself at this age. When I was younger, I could do it, but I don't want to run myself in the ground. So hopefully, all I got done so far is I got the top frame and the legs done. I got all my boards from my braces done. So hopefully I could come home after work for an hour or so beginning this week and get the table done. So I'll film it, and I'm not even sure how long this one will be, so I don't even know what kind of content I've got. So I'm going to check it out. I'm going to put it on the computer and see what I've got. If so, I'll go ahead and put this video out and then do another one. I'll either be putting what I'm doing right now on and make a video, or I'll just delete this and keep going. So for now, I'm going to tell you that I'll see you in the next video. Appreciate you watching, and hope you have a good week. God bless.